Like, you haven't explained to her.
A is to pass, B is to shoot, X is to like cross, and then through ball.
Nah, he's lying.
And then basically to defend.
That's shoot, cross, through.
Yeah, and then to defend is basically slide tackle. And then standing tackle is
Standing tackle.
I don't know.
And then sprint
passing before you slide tackle Kelsey.
Yeah, I'm slide tackling all over the pitch.
Both backlands.
Yeah. Dog skills.
Oh, did I not?
Press A again. I was going to say X. Do you not come to this office often? Or?
No. You like sign in this room. Your contract.
Oh, this is the room where you like hold up the top. Where you
This is all the pictures is with this one.
It's pretty cool. Oh, how was it?
Is it Hammarby or AIK, you mean?
Like,
both.
pick and choose.
Like, how was it like right after, like, let's just say Hammarby?
Yeah.
How was it after the game? Like the atmosphere.
After the game, like,
We played at Hammarby, so I think like that one, and we kind of dropped a lead, so a tie, and so I think that's like a lot of like anger or like just frustration. But then I think when we played like AIK at home, and it's kind of like later in the game, it's like a penalty, and you don't always agree with calls and whatnot, but then you just feel like you're at home, you don't feel like you lost it in such a great way, and like you just feel the air suck out the stadium.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, flares and smokes and smoke grenades.
And they were just singing the whole practice.
Like
that doesn't intimidate.
This is practice.
This is practice.
Like you lot must have gotten like a little bit like.
Was you not shocked? Like no, nothing.
I mean,
anxiety.
I've been in this club for my whole life, and we have never had this kind of fans, like this kind of support. And like it's almost like you can't practice because you just look at them, and it's like such a weird love connection almost. Because it's amazing. I mean, and then when you lose, you're ashamed because you play for them.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. I could
So
understand
you love this club basically.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave the club.
No, this is my family. Everyone that works here, all the fans, all the players.
But that must be pretty cool though.
Yeah.
To be that comfortable. Like you said, you were that here your whole life.
Yeah.
So you have a deep rooted hatred for
Yeah, all the teams. I've been through all the teams. Like when I came up to this team, like from the F19, I suddenly played with my idols. Like all that. So when you lose a derby,
it's frustrating.
I mean,
it's quite up and down. Like I think we've got games where we play really well. Like we have games where we feel like we can do better. Of course, like most teams, I would say. But I think we're getting better. Like throughout the season, I think you can confidently say that we are growing.
Like Andrew is like your first season with the team. It's gonna take some time to actually like. I don't know if you've been like more comfortable, like with the country, the team, the language, and everything, since it is your first season. I should have passed it there. Oh my days. Like,
yeah.
So maybe your second season it might be a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
You're here for the next season, right?
Yeah.
Like, because usually people just come and go. Like,
yeah, and I'm happy to have another year and like.
Yeah.
Be able to like build a good relationship with like the team and I think we've done a really good job this season. It's been a ton of new players like.
Has it? Like.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
not good when it comes to the transfer. Market.
Like a lot of our team is kind of new, like this year or last year, I'd say, like a majority.
So like the chemistry of the team's just building up day by day.
Exactly.
At that point.
So that's probably why it's, right now you feel better than you did at the start.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only watched a few games at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it was like that with a lot of the teams that like brought in a lot of players. They didn't because you don't know the players well and you're not like.
Your keeper's solid.
A family, it's a bit odd. You don't know how to play with each other.
Yeah.
And that puts pressure on the players that are already in the team.
Exactly.
Super important to just, it's like weird to say, you have to be nice, but you really have to be nice.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone. Now that we're neighbors, like show where you buy food, where you do your laundry, cook some dinner together. It's super important for the next practice or the next game.
Do you not do like this team building like activities and all that type of stuff?
Like hiking.
Yeah.
Hiking.
Yeah, we actually went
Hiking.
not hiking, but to a
Forest.
but to a spa.
Yeah.
She said, I said forest.
Yeah, but it wasn't the
Yes.
forest.
Yeah.
Complete opposite.
No, but it wasn't the
Forest.
forest. I think it was like 5 hours away from Stockholm. So
Yeah.
it's
Oh, the whole team. Like you just
Yeah.
you took
all
a
the
bus and you're like,
coaches.
oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a goal.
What a goal!
What a goal. No, that's actually a good goal.
What a
Let's
goal.
go, baby.
That's actually a good goal.
Now,
Like-
11 men behind the ball.
Like,
Now, slide
like she's
tackling every
proper
chance I get.
focusing like this, you know. Like she's like, forget the question.
I can't ask the question.
I can't
Jag ska gå in
multitask.
efter.
No, but the biggest difference is that you can start like, how do you say, like you can get more angry at someone when you know the person.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
say, do
Demand
this
more,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When you know the person, and that's super important when you want to get better.
And they know who, like the type
They
of
know where it's
person
coming
you
from,
are,
basically.
and they know it's not just hatred. It's like the heat of the moment. He's in the game. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So would you say like a 1-0 loss is worse than like losing, I guess, 2 or 3? I don't know about goalkeepers.
Yeah, like
Bit different.
personally.
But like I mean like you're playing a game that you should win,
Yeah.
and it ending up 1-0
Yeah.
towards the end. Do you think those are worse to face than a game that you lose outright from the beginning? You know you've been like outplayed.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, I guess if you've been just truly outplayed, like, then it feels that's a better feeling in a way than a game that's 1-0 where it was either game. Like, because then you feel like you lost, like, something you had already or could have had.
And like when you're in the goal and I'm in the defense, I feel that we work so close together compared to when you're a striker.
Yeah.
So every goal is so much harder on us.
Yeah.
She's
She's actually destroying me.
Oh my god.
No, like listen, you lot probably played the game in the clubhouse, right?
No, like I'm surprised.
No,
Like,
she's actually good. Like she's a quick learner.
yeah.
You're
Like
just gonna cop one now just so.
It's my first win.
oh, technically second game.